But as a cat, you're able to proceed through unimpeded.
So there's no like glowing or anything going on.
As you start to approach, you do notice as you got closer, it became more substantial. Someone outside of the door, hitting the door and yelling out, "Send." So the figure you're seeing at the door looks to be half elven. He lets her in and she immediately closes the door behind her and says, "Sendrin, all of this mess we went through to get you here in the first place, and now you've gone and made another spectacle."
Who's your friend here, Sandra?
This is Mina. I had not mentioned her before. We try to keep our distance from each other while we're here in the city. And when you say what dangers are in store for us, Sendrin, the woman in the back, Mina, goes, "Yes, Sendrin. Well, that might be a good place to begin. I am not Sendrin."
What?
Well, it was myself, Sendrin, Mina, and Trinity were going through adventuring in search of treasure. You know how young people can get sometimes.
Yeah, so I march up to the metal dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, orders to separate the Goliath from the pack.
Orders not received. Make a persuasion check.
If I see him do that, and I'm gonna wait until the position is they are all kind of clustered together, and I'm gonna cast Grease.
So
I just want to make sure if I start moving, he's just got to be like, boo, and just stand there.
Well, he can't move of his own volition right now because he's floating weightlessly in the air.
I grab my bro and I fly him away.
You ran in, you smacked the guy over the head, you created some spells, and then you ran away. And up onto the stage is the Warforged that has been chasing you.
Sindrin, what's the password?
You are standing in the glowing green light.
All right, in that case, I get in the middle and I say, take me to Free City.
So it starts to light up, and then it goes
Anyone
dim.
want to...
I ask Sendrin, what's the old name of Free City?
Marcialer! As you say that, it lights up, and it starts flickering. You find yourself in different areas.
And Sendrin?
Sendrin is not there. And so as you look back at the swirling portal that you've just walked through, it will slowly wink out, and the magistrate says, "So you wish to go to Cyrillane? You might have to act as diplomat. You are in the realm of now the Claydaria." He introduces himself as Adolphos Quero. He is a dragonborn, so I'm sure we could take you with us on an expedition.
Towards Cyrillane, that's where we're going.
You were woken up because he heard voices.
I speak Draconic.
You hear them call out once again in Draconic, "We are here for the Azure Queen. Who are you?"
I give that name, and I am going to tell Raylark, put on the mask. He is a copper dragonborn.
"We seek to draw ire of the copper." And as it hits you, the mask breaks. Here is the sound of flapping wings in the shadow. And in swoops
A blue dragonet?
8 inches from head to tail.
How can we even hear that?
How indeed.
Bean ears.
All right, so it moves on to the allies of yours. Oh no, and they turn and they start to move away. Benton, you still hear the beating of wings.
I stab it.
These three are sprinting away, and you have killed the wormling.
Scraggington, blue dragon.
A bolt of lightning.
I'm down.
And so then you go to check on him, and you do find he is still unconscious.
So I pull the glove and there's nothing.
The cloak simply falls, and the glove has maintained its shape.
Like if I look in the long glove here.
If you look inside the long glove, you do see a bone. "Well, we'd better get your friend up then," and he reaches down towards Garakington.
Set him down.
"I can't!"
Why am I on the ground?
The other arm is still laying there, yes.
Yeah, I say, well, there's your bones and glove.
So you've arrived at this river crossing, and this man steps out from behind the rock.
Yes. We're just heading to the next checkpoint. You don't need to check us every time.
I go over and I use Druidcraft to make the smell of a fart.
As he starts to lean over, I turn around and cast Burning Hands on him.
He lets out a cry as he's burning to death, flailing around on
No!
fire.
Perhaps now you understand, or what the meaning of allegiance is, and the meaning of seeing a task through.